look at what the bond market's actually saying. Look at what 60-40. It's interesting. We got a lot of reaction from our comments around 60-40, and meaning most wealth managers represent a balanced portfolio, 60% equities, 40% bonds. And we said that the shorting of TLT actually represents a breakdown of that. JGBs now are yield is skyrocketing, which they're the largest holder of treasuries in the world, I think still. And tell me about, what do you think shorting TLT means to that 60-40 model, but also why are we so fixated? Why should listeners be fixated on that? And tell us at all what you think it means to JGBs and what's happening there.
Sure. So it's a bet on rates, right? You're betting that interest rates will go up. Long dated interest rates will go up. So we're thinking mortgages, we're thinking long run inflation expectations, and we're saying those rates are going to go up. Now, when you hear about the Fed, they're going to cut rates. They're talking about the very short term, very now rates. And so you say, hey, we're cutting those rates and the long term rates don't go down. It's like, okay, well, something's going on here. What is it? And it's likely, or at least in part, an expectation that inflation isn't dead. Inflation is going to come back, and interest rates will eventually have to go back up to fight it. So that is a longer run sort of thought process. But the other piece, and you just mentioned it in terms of JGBs going up, or the JGB rates going up, is that if you're shorting something, it's a good idea to, if you're fundamentally shorting something, that you expect other people who currently own it are going to sell it, and they'll sell a bunch of it.
Right.
And then once the price has gone down, you can buy from some of those people who are selling it.
Right.
And so you think about, okay, if I'm a Japanese investor and suddenly I'm getting a much better rate at home, well, maybe I should, sell it. And then you see everything that's going on politically. You could say, well, I feel like I'm maybe amongst a cohort of other people who are selling this thing as a short. And I think maybe more people are going to sell them. And at some point, I'll buy them back. So far, especially for the people who put the trade on the last few months, a good trade.